Hello and welcome to Trackmania Awards 2017. Today is December 3rd, and the award we will discuss today is the new event of 2017. My name is NMD, and I am the host of this show. My guest today is known for creating and hosting events. He's none other than SOFTYB. Hello, SOFTYB.
Hello, NMD.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but excited to do this.
Let's go.
So yeah, before we start, as always, how do you view this kind of award overall? Has there been a lot of new events this year? Has it been a strong year, or?
Yeah, it has been a great year for Trackmania, actually. We could see a lot of new events in different styles. But overall, I can see that people are still motivated to create new tournaments with new ID. And yeah, that was a great year of Trackmania. A long time I didn't see that much new events on the game.
Yeah, that's for sure true. A lot of new events created this year, and I feel like this award is stronger this year than compared to last year.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, let's get into it. Who's the first event to be nominated for New Event of the Year 2017?
So as first event, I choose the Trackmania Pro League. So I'm the creator of this competition. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I was about to ask, why did you pick this event?
Well, first, I guess this was the strongest event in the year, with the disparition of ASWC, and seeing that MPWC is not planned for a second edition. I tried to maybe replace those events through an online event with the Trackmania Pro League, with some cash prize, and trying to keep the players on Trackmania at least. Yeah,
that's for sure. Is there any highlight of the event you wanna sort of pick out or mention?
Well, for sure the playoffs. The weekend was great. We had two amazing casters, so Spam and Scotsman. Amazing players. Maybe not that much of training, but yeah, it was like really sick matches at the end. Probably the final was really great with the comeback of Carl Jr. Seeing Coco performing at his best, and Bergie and Aura for sure. Like Bergie surprised a lot of people through that competition, and showed that he can still beat the new ones and play like he did in the past years during USWC.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, it was a great competition. I think the players liked it. Like the fact that it's a league style, players are motivated to qualify, to stay in that league, and compete with the best players twice a year. On online. I mean, that's the players thought about that competition.
Yeah, as you said, I think the players of Trackmania enjoy this, but I also think the spectators of Trackmania enjoy this competition by watching the best players compete against each other.
Well, during the playoffs, I was like not expecting that numbers at the final. I know the record was 700 viewers at the grand final.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So yeah, it was a really sick number, and happy to see that. Of course, the viewers are still interested in watching high-level tech on Trackmania, and of course, it's motivating me even more to push that event furthermore, having more cash prize, and maybe why not an offline playoffs. But yeah.
Some hype for 2018 there. But
yeah, for sure.
The first event to be nominated for a new event of 2017 is the Trackmania Pro League. What is the second event you have nominated?
We will go to an event that is far from Trackmania Pro League. The second nominee is Professional Enduro Cup. This is a weekly event that started in February, if I remember right.
Yeah, that seems about right.
It was created by Astronaut and some other people. I know Logic was in the staff. and I like this event deserves to be here, especially like it's having more than 100 players every week. People liked the idea of the plugin. So basically, the idea is like you drive the map, and you have a certain time to pass the CP after the first one, and if you are too far, you are eliminated. And the concept was already existing on Trackmania, but yeah, bringing back the plugin was a great idea, and I think people enjoy more and more the weekly events like TTC, PSC, or like even the Shitfest that happened during the year. I felt like those type of events deserved a place in that award.
For sure, you can compare this event to the True Talent Cup because you will see top players playing there, but you also see like casual players just joining for fun.
Yeah, like the idea is just having fun with your mate, joining, playing, and just try to be the best.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to highlight, any moment from it you want to sort of pick out or mention?
Not really. Expect that the maps are really great. We could have seen like Clear Vision did some amazing maps, and yeah, the plugin is really great overall. And yeah, not that much to say except that it is a great weekly event.
For sure. That's nominee number 2, Professional Enduro Cup. What is the third event to be nominated?
To continue, we'll go with new LAN. We could have picked LAN X, but sadly we didn't see a lot of players going to that event.
Yeah.
But they announced some weeks ago that they are working on some new events for Trackmania in the next year. But the third nominee, it's Gaming WinterFest. It was a new LAN that happened in February as well, the 18th, if I'm right. I was there, so overall it was a great LAN. Of course, since it's the first edition, there were some issues. I know that we had some internet issues, but yeah, we could have seen great maps, great players. Kappa won it, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's correct.
This was an intense final between Massa and Kronos. I remember that Symbiose was a bit behind, but yeah, overall it was a great event. Far from being close to SWC, of course, but yeah, it's always great to see new LANs investing on Trackmania, and I know for sure that there will be a second edition next year. And I'm really looking forward to it with the Linux thingy as well.
Yeah, and worth mentioning is that the Gaming WinterFest had the €1,000 prize pool.
Yeah, as well. Like, it's really important to mention that, especially since we don't have that much cash prize on the scene. So yeah, it's always great to have some money for the players, and for sure that motivates some players to play even more and train even more for those events.
Exactly. So, nominee number 3 is the Gaming WinterFest. What is the last event to be nominated for new event of 2017?
Well, of course, for the last event, we had to pick a TMO event. Yeah. So that those are new organizers, leading by Make and some MIMO guys. They launched the Trackmania Open in the mid-year. But yeah, we will talk about. We chose to pick TMO Classic because it was a complete new idea using 1v1v1 with a new system of points that I really enjoyed. I mean, we are having some issue to find a good point system, and they created a new one that is working really well. Picking all maps like 2007, 2008 maps is a really great idea. You can play the maps and see that players really improved during those years. If you compare the world records of now and 6 or 7 years ago, you can see that players really became greater than in the past. I had some feedback about this competition, and overall it was a great one. With new ideas, that's always good to have. Guys thinking about new things for the players. And yeah, overall, nothing more to say except that's a competition I wish to see more and more in the next months, years. Why not?
Yeah, it's nice to see a new event that brings back old maps, so you can kind of have the history of Trackmania.
Exactly. Those days you can see that the tech maps are kinda looking the same, and bringing back those type of maps with all the old school styles is really great for the community, and maybe the mappers will take some of those ideas for the future maps. I think old school style is still a good thing for tech, and for sure I hope to see some of those maps maybe in the future competitions.
Yeah, that's conclude 4 nominees for new event of 2017. Is there anything you want to add or point out? Was it hard picking those events, or was they rather easy?
Well, it was kinda easy. We tried to pick different type of competition. We have Trackmania Pro League, which is a 2 or 3 months competition. Enduro Cup, which is a weekly event. Gaming WinterFest, which is a LAN, and Classic Cup, which is a 1-day cup, a weekend cup.
Yeah.
That's nice to see that people do different things on Trackmania, and even for the players, they can play whenever they want any kind of competitions. If you want to get fun, go with the Enduro Cup or maybe the Shitfest. If you want to get some level, maybe go for the higher standards competitions. But yeah, overall, I think it's good choices.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have added the new competitions announced by eCorp, but that didn't happen for now. It will start on mid-December, the Knockout Cup. That's a really good thing with cash prize as well. I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, that's it, I guess.
Yeah. I'm happy with the 4 nominees, and I think it will be a close battle.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's left for people. Go to vote on Twitter. Make sure you check out the events before you put in your vote, so you have all the information you need. I'll be back tomorrow with a new guest and a new award, and I will let you have the final word.
Well, thank you guys, of course, for supporting the community. I'm gonna speak in the name of all organizers. Nothing could happen without you, of course, watching the games, the matches, and playing the competitions. So yeah, a big shout out to the whole Trackmania community.
That's a good last sentence.
Yeah.
So let's see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.